back to my YouTube channel. That's it. So it's very astonishing to me that every time I mention Kamala Harris or say anything about her, it's like everyone goes crazy. Like the far left, just like, oh my gosh, it's not true. She's for the American people. She wants to do what's right for the American people. Once she gets in office, she's going to change the policies and she's just going to make things great. And I'm saying, hold up, wait a minute. She is in office. She's been in office for 3.5 years. So if she wants to make changes and she has this big, huge policies that she mentioned and it's on her website, why she's not doing it now, currently? Why does she have to wait when she becomes in office, when she's already in office? Why does she have to wait until she's president of the United States when she has the power as vice president to make things happen, as far as like the open borders, as far as like inflations, as far as like the war in Gaza and Israel and Russia and Ukraine? Like, why does she have to wait? You know why? Because she's not going to do absolutely nothing. Because Kamala Harris, all she does is lie. She tells lies after lies after lies. And everyone catch her on the lies. And it's like, we're the problem. We have the issues. We're bigot. We have no common sense. They feel pity for us. And it's like, why are you getting upset with us by telling the truth about a woman who constantly lies, who constantly is not willing to change or do anything for the country, when she could have done it for 3.5 years and she can still do it, but she chooses not to. She wants to wait until she's in office. Make it make sense to me, because it doesn't. I want someone to break it down to me like I'm 5, please, because it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make absolutely no sense. She lies about the open border. She lies about her policy, because she doesn't have any policies. Oh, what else she lies about? She lies about the direction, how the country is going. She's saying that it's going great, but 79% of the people saying that it's been worse since she's been in office. Now let me just go back. Let's go back in time. In 2016, when Donald Trump was president for 4 years, things were great, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people can testify to that. A lot of people are going to say, no, it wasn't great. I'm like, for the last 4 years, things were great when Trump was president. He didn't try to enslave anyone. He was not trying to make, the country and the democracy like people are saying. He didn't done none of that. None of that stuff. I was making money. Gas prices was $2.38 at the time. Things were great. There was no war. There was peace. Besides, the protests of the Black Lives Matters and other stuff, but there was no war. Things were great. Inflation wasn't high. I can afford grocery shopping. I can afford to travel. I can afford a lot of things the last 4 years when Trump was president in 2016. Now, currently, when Biden became in office, no words. I was struggling, and I'm still struggling, and tons of American people are struggling right now with gas prices, with food, with everything. People can't travel like they used to. People can't even afford groceries. The rent is sky high. The mortgages, people can't even purchase a home as a first home buyer. So it's like comparing apples to oranges. You can't compare. You can't say that, what's the word, that by President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, things were great now, currently, and there's not. I just don't understand how people can think that things are good now. Things are not good. 79% of the people saying that it is bad, okay? It is bad. Bad compared to 2016 when Donald Trump was president. You don't like him, that is fine. But let's have common sense. Let's use our common sense. Things were great when Trump was president. I'm sorry, things were great. Whether you like him or not, and whether you want to face the facts and the truth, things were great. Now, currently, things are horrible. People are struggling. Our veterans are struggling. Homeless people are struggling. American people are struggling now, today. And I just don't understand why people don't see that. And then they think that Kamala Harris is doing great, that she's making American great. No, she's making it worse. She's having the open borders open and having this illegal migrants come here and rape women and children, taking over an apartment complex in Utah, not doing anything about it, not closing the border. What she does best is blame Trump, Trump, Trump. You ask her a question about the border, Trump. You ask her about the inflation, Trump. You ask her about the policies, Trump. You ask her about Joe Biden mental health decline because she's saying that Trump is mental and he is crazy and he's not fit, Trump. Everything is Trump, Trump, Trump. She blames Trump. She doesn't take accountability for anything that she has done for the last 3.5 years. She blames Trump. Trump has not been in office. Like, lady, take some responsibility. All she does is lie. And the most famous thing that she lies about, saying that she's black. When did she become black? She has not become black. I know when she was in San Francisco at district attorney, she telling people that she is Indian. She never said black until they removed Joe Biden, basically kicked him to the boot or fire him, whatever you want to say. And they not elected her, because no one that elected her, they just told the Democrats, told her, listen, you got to step up because, Joe Biden is declining. His health is mentally declining. So you have to step up and take his place. And since when she took over, apparently she's black. She's black now. I'm like, since when she's black? Like, I don't understand why this woman pretends to be someone that she's not. And this is the person that you want to represent our United States of America, because she's telling the black people that she's black so she can get black votes. Doesn't that seem very unhinged to you? Doesn't that seem like very disturbed? That's like me telling people that I'm white, but I'm actually black. Can you imagine me telling people, hey, by the way, I am white? People will look at me like I'm sideways crazy. Like, seriously, they would think I'm crazy. But no, I'm white. But actually, I'm black. That's the same thing what she's doing. She's telling people that she's black, and she's not black. She's basically Irish. She is Indian and Irish mixed together. Thanks to Candace Owens. I love that woman. That woman is like a dog on a bone. She will not let go. She's the only one who has investigated Kamala Harris' background. I haven't read her book, Kamala Harris. I don't tend to because, I don't want to read a book of someone who lies constantly. But you know what? Kudos for Candace Owens. I give her praise. I give her credit. And she's the one who's exposing everything about Kamala Harris, her background, her grandmother, seeing that picture that if you watch Candace Owens episode, she showed a picture of this of Kamala and her grandmother, and that's black, but that's not really her grandmother. Apparently that's probably the help. And she lied about that. Like, Candace Owens exposing the truth. Like, Kamala Harris is not black. She has Irish in her and Indian, but she's just trying to fool the American people to get votes. And I'm just so happy that Candace Owens is exposing the truth and letting people know this is the woman that you're dealing with here. You're dealing with someone that's deranged. You're dealing with someone that's just not there, that's out of her mind and pretending to be someone that she's not, like stealing, grandmothers and pretending that's her grandmother when that's actually not her grandmother. That is not her grandmother. And Candace Owens had said it in her platform. That is not her grandmother. And I seen pictures of it, and I've been doing like my own research as well. And Candace Owens is on the ball here. She's on point. And this is the woman that we need to vote for. This is the woman that we need to represent, who lies about her background, who lies saying that she's black when she is clearly not black. Just be proud of where you come from. Why you have to lie about it? Just be yourself, but she can't. She's not capable of being herself because she has puppets on the left telling her what to say, what to do, and that is it. Who wants a puppet? We need someone that's strong, that's going to voice their opinion, that's going to stand up for our country, stand up for our rights, and not listen to the far left. Be your own leader. But she's not, Kamala Harris is not capable of doing that. She's not capable of doing that. And I am so happy that Candace Owens exposed the truth, because Kamala Harris is a liar. Okay, she's, in fact, that she is Indian and Irish. The woman is not black. She just tends to lie just to secure votes for black people. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But for me, a lot of people said about me that I'm jealous, I'm bitter, they pity me for stupidity, and I'm like, you know what? Go ahead, pity me. I'm just, I have, not pity. Yeah, pity me. I'm jealous. I'm bitter. Bitter for what? Bitter for Kamala? Listen, I'd rather be who I am and speak the truth than let me be bitter. Let me be jealous. Because let me tell you something. I am not jealous of Kamala. I am not bitter. Because you know what? I know who I am. I don't need to lie and pretend that I'm someone that I'm not, like, compared to her. So for someone to say about me that I'm bitter, then hey, I'm bitter then, because I speak the truth, because I tell the truth. So I'm bitter, I'm jealous. They pity me for my stupidity. No, because I have common sense, okay? I'm not going to accept this narrative of this woman who says that she's this, but she's not. I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not. I like to tell the truth, and I like people to tell the truth. And Kamala Harris, she's one of them who doesn't tell the truth at all. So if that makes me jealous and makes you pity me, then fine, do that. Because at least I know who I am, I know my self-worth, and I'm not pretending to be someone that I'm not. I'm not telling everyone that I'm white. Because clearly I'm not white, I am black. I am proud who I am. I'm proud of my background, and I don't need to pretend to be someone for someone to like me or for me to impress anyone. I don't need to impress anyone. And that's what she's doing. She's trying to impress people, to pretend that she's this and she's that. One minute she's black, the next minute she's Hispanic, the next minute she's Jamaican. Like, which is it, lady? She don't even know who she is. She's pretending that she's someone that she's not. Just be your own race. Be Indian and Irish. That's your race. Because at the end of the day, and it's facts, you're not black, period. So let's pause on that. And I just can't wait till Candace Owens expose more truth. And I can't wait for people to actually, open their eyes before election. This woman is unhinged. This woman is not well. She lies about everything. She lied about Joe Biden's mental decline, saying that he was fine, he was great. Have you seen the debate when he did with Donald Trump? Have you seen the videos of him falling, not making clear sentences? And this was our president for almost 4 years, until the Democrats had to get rid of him because they knew they were losing with Donald Trump. So then they had to dump him and then replace him with Kamala because she's more, a little bit younger, and she can make sentences, but she's not very that bright to answer questions because she likes to dodge the questions and blame Trump 21 times or maybe 1,000 times and not take accountability for anything that she has done for the last 3 years. So if that makes me jealous and bitter, so be it, but at least I speak the truth. And a lot of people are seeing it. And that's the thing. No one doesn't want to hear the truth about Kamala because everyone is seeing it. Everything's unraveling. You know what I mean? Everything's unraveling. So don't be mad at me because I lied to the American people. Don't be upset with me because I'm telling the truth and Candace Owens is telling the truth. Don't be upset with me. Be upset with her because she's the one who keeps lying to the American people for the last 3.5 years. Okay? Period. So, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about this because some from the far left are for Kamala, whether she tells the truth or not. They really despise Trump, so it doesn't really matter what the truth will reveal about her. The hatred they have for Trump is just incredible and crazy that they'd rather vote for her, even though they know the truth. And that's fine. That's fine. Do what you will. But just keep in mind, the last 4 years, all of us been struggling. You cannot tell me that we've been doing great under the Joe Biden administration. You can't tell me that. And if you're telling me that we're great, we're good, then you just as unhinged as Kamala Harris. I'm sorry, because there's no way that you can say that things were great for the last 3.5 years when Joe Biden was and Kamala Harris an administrator. You can't tell me that. And if you do, you are deranged. I'm sorry, in my opinion, deranged. And that's all I have to say about that topic. And please, you have to watch Candace Owens' episode. It is just so incredible what she has revealed about Kamala Harris, about her grandmother, about the fact that, she's not Black, she is Indian and Irish, and just the whole facade of Kamala pretending to have Black family, Black grandmother, when that's clearly not her grandmother. It's not. But anyway, it's just incredible. You have to watch her episode. And I have to say, go Candace Owens. I love you. You're great. You're awesome. And we need more people like her to, speak the truth and just don't even care what the far left says. I don't really care what people say about me because I have thick skin. I don't really care. I like to tell the truth. I like to speak the truth, and I like to have facts behind it. And when people speak the truth, like Candace Owens, myself, and other people who have platforms, they get upset. They get upset with people like us and call us names and stuff like that. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. You can call me all the names in the world. It's not going to break me, and it's not going to shut me up, and it's not going to stop me talking about Kamala Harris, how she's a big fat liar and she's just unhinged and she doesn't deserve to be the president of the United States. She does not deserve to be a leader and lead this country, because if she becomes president of the United States, we all are doomed. We all are doomed. That's just my opinion. We are doomed and finished. That's all I have to say. People are so worried about Trump. You should be worrying about her if she becomes in office. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.